Why do Gansey knitters hate us? And we're not just saying that, they actually do. So, to explain, going back to when we first started bringing back Ganseys back to life, reviving Ganseys in 2017, there are a couple of localish businesses who pay ladies to commission Ganseys. Now, one is locally in Whitby, and the other one is further down the coast in Flamborough. And what we found was that they didn't really like the fact that we were finding a way or looking at a way to keep Ganseys alive, keep the heritage alive, because they believed that we were poaching or stealing their market share of business. When in fact, the reason why we have done what we've done with Ganseys is because my mum used to knit them back in the day, knitted a few, and the last one that my mum was commissioning, well, not commissioning I guess, but knitting for me, lovingly, she's got to an age now where she's got glaucoma in her eyes, she's got really bad arthritis in her hands, and she was really struggling. And to the point where I just said, Mum, it's fine, just please don't do it. You know, I can get one from somewhere else, it's not a problem. Just, I don't want you feeling like, you know, you're struggling. So off I went further down the coast, and I went to one of the places, got measured up, quoted me about £460, something along them lines. And it wasn't the money side of it that you know, that was the issue. It was an issue. It wasn't an issue at all. But when I was coming away, the ladies that were sat knitting were probably, say, late 70s, early 80s, that kind of an age, maybe a little bit older. And that was back in 2016 time, maybe a bit before. And that's the bit that I came away feeling quite sad, because I thought, you know, fast forward 20 years from that point, these people sadly won't be here. And not only will they not be here, but the whole heritage, the whole amazing British history of Ganseys will slowly fade away and die with it. So it kind of got me thinking, right, you know, I've been involved in clothing many moons ago in another life, in clothing manufacture, and it's something that's important, that we need to find a way to keep this amazing tradition alive. But it's a very different product that we knit, in the way that if somebody comes and wants a hand knitted Gansey, they're prepared to pay £400-500 for one. That's fine. We actually give them the names of these businesses to go to, because why wouldn't we? You know, if that's putting money in a local person's pocket, then that's fantastic. You know, and to the point of how many Ganseys they can physically have knitted a year, they could not cope with the sheer volume of demand that we have. So it's a completely different marketplace. So it's such a shame that is the situation. We wish it wasn't, and we always still pass on the business, even though we know the feelings are this way. And that's it, really. It's just such a shame, because there is, we should all be working together. We should all be working together to keep it alive and to keep it going.